Education matters. A teachers' union has faulted the rollout of junior secondary school level of education, terming it a flop 1 year after the transition. And in what seems like an escalation of the fight between KUPPET and rival NAT, KUPPET has written to the President and his Cabinet Secretary for Education, demanding that the domiciling of junior secondary be vacated from primary to secondary schools.
In yet another damning verdict, KUPPET says it was wrong to have domiciled the JSS in primary schools and noted that for the last year, no learning took place.
It is safe to say that no effective learning is taking place in the institutions. So far, the government has posted only one JSS teacher per school or per stream. This one teacher, who is trained in only 2 subjects, is forced to teach all the 14 subjects in the JSS curriculum.
Alafu mwalimu ambaye anafunza JSS alipokuwa uko university alifunzwa somo viwili. Mwingine amefunzwa Kiingereza na literature. Mwingine amefunzwa Kiswahili labda na jiografia. Alafu anachukua mwalimu kama huyo, alafu namwambia afunze science.
The union also cites poor staffing, lack of facilities and low motivation among teachers as some of the factors that must be addressed ahead of schools opening, with the government required to prioritize employment of 85,000 teachers.
The learners are losing out on vital practical knowledge across the spectrum, and most disastrously in the sciences, for which primary schools are grossly deficient of infrastructure.
And while most of the observations by KUPPET could be true, it has the potential to unsettle the rival union NAT, especially on the demand that junior secondary be moved from primary to secondary schools. KUPPET says it has already written to the President and the Cabinet Secretary for Education over the challenges facing junior secondary, which they say can only be managed through a national stakeholder conference.
In the year 2025, there will be no Form 1, for instance. This already is an infrastructure that is available for even just the grade A to move in and occupy and start learning.
Watoto wetu ambao pia wako kwa shule ya msingi na wanaitwa grade 7, 8, 9, tungeomba wapeleke kwa shule ya upili, kwa sababu tuko na walimu wa kutosha katika shule za upili, tuko na maabara, tuko na maktaba. So tungeomba ya kwamba kabla mambo ijaribika ama kabla meli izame, tungeomba ya kwamba au wanafunzi wapelekwe katika shule za upili.
The Teacher Service Commission had in December 2022 said 10,000 of teachers will be employed on permanent pensionable terms, while 25,550 will be intern teachers. Accordingly, 9,000 of the slots were for permanent and pensionable secondary school teachers and 1,000 for primary school teachers, while 21,550 slots were for intern teachers for junior secondary schools. Shadrach Miti, KT News.
You're watching News Hour. We take a fast break. When we come back, we delve into matters health, and it's all to do